Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I have the AOSON R106 tablet that's actually not available anymore in stores. Now, this thing was recently discontinued, and on Saturday I tried to make a review video for it, but I checked online and I saw that it was unavailable on Amazon. Now, this was usually going for $200, and I was going to say this was actually a pretty good buy for the price because the Lenovo Mix 320, if you want to get it, that has 4 gigs of RAM, the same Intel quad-core processor, I want to say. This is a Z8350 Cherry Trail, I believe. So that has the same stuff, but that costs a little more. This was cheaper for 200, and that was going for 220 with like, what, 2 gigs of RAM? Let me just double check on here. Lenovo Mix 320. Oh no, now it's going for $200. That's good. So Office Depot is selling it for $200, but I think it was less RAM. So, yep, I'm right. So this also has 64 gigs of storage, but this has 2 gigs of RAM, you know. More RAM, the merrier. And, I mean, I haven't reviewed this actual 2-in-1 itself, so I can't say for sure whether this itself, the AOSON, is a better buy than the Lenovo, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore because this is now discontinued, the manufacturer told me. The reason it's discontinued was because there were some problems with it, the software issues or whatever, and I don't know if it's just with all of them because I don't have any problems on mine. Besides the fact that it came installed, like, I mean, it came with a login already. The AOSON, there's an AOSON account already signed in and stuff. And I'll link down below as to what the seller messaged me why there was an account already signed in. No problems with me whatsoever with this, except for the headphone jack. The headphone jack area, you have to have a pair of headphones that have 4 polos, so they're TRRS headphones. So those are the only ones that are compatible with it because the speaker actually just is really bad on this. Here, why don't you take a listen for just like 3 seconds. It's on max volume. So it only emits from one side here, and it just doesn't get loud at all compared to all the other tablets I've tested. This in and of itself I would say is tolerable, you could say. But again, with the other tablets I've tested, they usually get louder. Of course, they're distorted and everything. Nothing's like clear. But I would prefer a louder speaker than a quiet one like this. But that's just my little gripe on it. But you can also hook up a Bluetooth speaker on this and everything like that. None of this really matters at this point. But there are some tablets that are similar to this that I'll have some alternatives down below. Or if you find the Lenovo Mix to be good enough, I guess you can go with that. But yeah, I liked everything. I liked a lot of stuff about this. This is actually one of the best tablets, or 2-in-1s I've tested for 2017. Windows, of course. Yeah, so this is the camera right here. This is a 2-megapixel camera. Now, of course, it's nothing too special, but it's clearer than the other, like, 1 megapixel or 0.3 megapixel cameras. Like, look at that. I can zoom in all the way. And Canon is readable right there. You can't really read the other stuff that it says there, but when you zoom out, it's pretty decent. And then it has a rear 5 megapixel camera on it. So this is good enough for Skype, I would say. And then there's Minecraft you can also try. And by the way, I'm using a mouse to move around and everything. There's a trial version that comes installed, the Windows 10 edition of this Minecraft, which I'll be trying out right now. Because I was just actually enjoying playing this. I had the settings set to like low. I changed all the settings to low, so no problems there. The only place you can really get this one that I'll be selling right now on eBay. Because I don't need this. I mean, it was great using it for school and everything. But besides that, I really, you know, because I'm getting like tablets in and out, you know, especially since Black Friday is around the corner. So I'm trying to like get some stuff, get some extra funds to be able to review more items and stuff like that. So yeah. So far, no lag whatsoever if I can break this and that. But yeah, you know, I'm just disappointed because this tablet, or 2-in-1, had a lot of potential. I mean, if anything, but I tried some Steam games and they lagged quite a bit. The Dark Souls 1 is what I played that was the least graphic intensive, and it was unplayable. You know, with the Intel HD 400 graphics, integrated graphics that comes installed with this, yeah, it just doesn't do any justice. But yeah, you know, this is pretty much all I wanted to show you or tell you about this. Yeah, so far, you know, I had an official review video out that was going to be made yesterday until I found out that it was discontinued by the manufacturer. But they did say that they're going to be releasing some new ones, so I'll be looking forward to that. And with that, I'm assuming they'll have some problems fixed. Because if anything, I can appreciate them, you know, discontinuing the product or service if there's some slight issues. But again, with mine, I haven't noticed any problems whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and reset this tablet. If anyone's interested in buying it, you know, I'll have my link down below, like I said. And I'll let you know, like, when I do reset this, if you have to have an account signed in, or if it already comes, you know, like signed in without a Windows, or if you don't need a Windows account to sign into this. Guys, that's going to be it for this one. I appreciate everyone's patience, and I wish I could have made the video sooner, but you know, it is what it is now. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to have more 2-in-1 videos for Windows 10, Android, and then just tablets in general, so feel free to subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.